Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 5 decks of cards for this reading today to connect with their energy, because sirens are going off today, they're realising things today, they're being guided today to come forward towards you with actions and words to have authentic connection with you through authentic communication. And they're also being guided to be authentic in everything they're doing. So if they're wearing a mask, they're being guided to take that mask off. If they are hiding away in a situation, they know they need to address that situation. If they are doing an addiction, it's toxic to them, they know they need to stop doing it. So this is them coming to terms with what they need to change. So we're going to look into the dark things they've got going on, the fears. Because in the earlier reading today, I feel that there's melancholy around because they're feeling very lonely, depressed. They know they've made you feel that way and they want to really do something about it now. So I want to see what demons they are facing or what darkness they're going into to heal this. So let's see what's happening. These are all my decks of cards. I'm going to bring in the masculine dark truths, and the masculine dark truths come to light. I'm going to bring in the masculine deepest concerns, the dark struggles, and at the end we're going to do the karmic struggles, because many of them are dealing with karmic things. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. Now, when I just took those bands off, I actually hurt my thumb doing that. Now, the thumb is about ego, and it's to do with intellect as well. It's about understanding. So they may well be hurting the thumbs, because remember, we can either do a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Hopefully you give me a thumbs up on this video. But they're either doing this to themselves or this to themselves. So I feel this is a huge message about them actually addressing their ego and looking at themselves in the mirror very closely. So let's start with their dark truths come to light. One card out of that whole deck. Wow. One card. Now that's a powerful thing. What do they want to say? Look at this. I'm coming and I'm jealous. So there's a lot going on within them today. What are they dealing with? What are they facing? What's their deepest concern? That card 2. 2 cards out of that deck. What are they struggling with today? No messing about. Look how quick the cards are coming out today. So they clearly want you to know what's going on, and there's fast energy coming in here. What are they struggling with? Again, flying out there. This is in karmic cycles. So let's see what's going on there. First got out, they're quiet on social media, but they are coming. So if they are quiet, they are coming. It still means they're coming. Now, quiet could mean that they've actually pulled away from you, or they're just silent right now, or they are actually quiet on social media. So they may not be posting on social media, they may not be around on social media, maybe they haven't shown up on social media, and you're thinking, what's going on with that? And they're saying, I'm not active on social media right now because I'm dealing with things, but I'm not active on your social media or liking your posts, and I'm acting like I don't care because I'm afraid that if I show it in any way, everyone will know. Everyone will know that I love you and want you, and this will cause more drama as I'm not free yet. So they're not free yet to be with you. Now that could be because there is a karmic situation they are dealing with, or because they need to tie up some loose ends in their life, or they're not able to be with you yet, and they want to do this the right way. So if they are quiet on social media, they're just dealing with their own stuff. They're in the mind, the thinking, the processing, the working things out. If they're usually on your social media, but they're not commenting, posting, they're not liking anything you've put on, it's because they are really aware of their feelings for you. And they think because they are aware of their feelings for you, that everyone else can feel it too. And to some extent that's true, because when twin flames are together, whether it's together physically or energetically, it's felt for miles around. You know, it has a ripple effect on people. That's why you're so powerful. That's why you are a power couple. And they are saying, if I act like I don't care, it may hurt you, it may hurt me, but it's better than causing drama. So I feel they are actually trying to protect you from their drama, especially if there's a karmic partner or there's a group of people or things that they need to deal with first. So it's like they are saying, I need to deal with these things first, and then I can like every single post you put on social media. I can be active about things. I can change my status. I can do all these things because they are coming to you. So don't get triggered if they are quiet on social media, because they are coming to you. And you may see eagles, because eagles are a sign of that. Or you may see birds in pairs, or you may see animals in pairs. signs about pairs. So you could even see couples, you could see people coming back together in films or shows, you could see reunion happening on the channel. So you may see a reading about reunion, or you may see people in the comments talking about coming back together or receiving communication. I'm sorry for everything I said, and I'm sorry for everything I did, and I promise I'll make it right between us. I'm coming back. So their intention is to come back authentically. And that's what the early reading was about. So if you're thinking it's over or there's a closed door, think again. Just because they're quiet on social media does not mean they don't care about you. It doesn't mean they've disappeared. It means they're actually dealing with their stuff. And sometimes it can trigger you because you may feel like they're posting to everyone else, or they're liking everyone else's pictures, or connected with everyone else but you. But it's actually because you're the one they actually do want. And also they may be a bit jealous and may have pulled back from social media for that reason. If they've blocked you on social media, it could be for that reason. There's an I get so jealous. And you bring that up in them, and they may bring that out of you. You know, maybe you feel like you've never really been jealous before until you met them. And they say, I get so jealous when I think about you with other people. So they may have actually pulled away from social media because they don't want to see what you're up to. And this doesn't mean you're doing anything you shouldn't be doing. You may just be living your life, posting pictures, putting posts on, doing you. And they're very jealous about anyone that you're spending time with that isn't them. So it doesn't have to be someone you're romantically linked with. This could be a friend, a family member, and they are still jealous. It makes me angry because it's my fault you're spending time with them and not me. I feel like a total fool. And this could be anyone you're spending time with. You could be spending time with your kids, and they are jealous because they're thinking, I wish I was there with you and your kids. I wish I was doing this with you instead. So they're saying anyone you're spending time with that isn't me, I am jealous of, and that makes me feel like a fool because I shouldn't be jealous of anyone else. I should be taking action and coming forward and being the one that's in your bed, in your life, in your house, in your environment, in your life. And that's what they want to do. That person is a distraction. Now, I feel two things from this. I feel, first of all, they are jealous of who you're spending time with, saying to you, that person you're with is a distraction. It's not the person you're meant to be with. I am. So if for those of you who perhaps are dating, or perhaps you've got your own karmic relationship and you're going out with them, or you've got things going on with them, they are jealous. So there could well be some single masculines that are very jealous because you're the one in a karmic situation, or you're the one who are getting attention. And they're saying that person you're with is a distraction. It's not me. They want to be with you. They're saying, I'm coming. I'm not a distraction. I'm the whole package for you. So they're jealous. They want to show up the right way and prove to you that they're the one for you. If they're in a karmic situation, they are saying to you that that person is a distraction for them. It may be what they're needing to do. So they could have obligations, duty, responsibility, things they're taking care of. But it's a distraction. Or the job they're doing is a distraction. It's distracting them from change they know they need to make. And they're also saying, I don't want to distract myself with people or things. I need to face things. And some of them have OCD. Not all of them. Obsessive compulsive disorder. Some of them may have this and it's controlling them. Or it may be things that are controlling them. They may feel controlled by other people or other situations or circumstances. And they are realising this. So some of them may actually have OCD. And they give me an itchy side as well, or back, because it's also them taking control of the things they are wanting to change. So sometimes when you've got OCD, it's like an itch you can't scratch. You have to do things a certain way, put things in a certain order. Or you could have, you could perhaps, for example, lock the door and then go and make sure you've locked the door 5 times. Or, and we all have kind of things like this we do. I've got this about food dates. For example, I'm very funny about food dates on things I'm eating. So, for example, I make sure before I even cook something, the date's right on it. But I can be halfway through a meal and then get up and have to go and check the date. It's bizarre. Okay, and that's something that I do. Okay, it could just be something like putting your right shoe on before your left shoe. So it could be something very small, or it could be something very controlling. But I feel this is really about them realising what's controlling them and what they need to do to take care of that control, so they're not going to let other people control them, especially if people in their life are like a distraction. I don't want to hurt you or lie to you. They don't want to mess you around anymore through wearing a mask, being back and forth or wishy-washy. They want to actually come in authentically And the angels are helping them to do that, especially Archangel Gabriel, helping them to release their fear. Archangel Michael assisting with that too. And Archangel Zadkiel, so they remember who they are, to release their fears, so they're able to come forward authentically. So then they won't lie to you or mess you around anymore or hurt you. And what's hurt you is the distance, the wearing a mask, the being inauthentic, and that's what they want to change. They just don't like feeling vulnerable, and that's something they're getting comfortable with right now. Because when they feel vulnerable, it makes them feel even more out of control. And they feel like they could get hurt. And then they feel like you could hurt them. So that causes them pain. They're saying, I want things that you don't want and you want things I don't want. Now, this is a karmic card. So in their life right now, the people they are around may want things that they don't want because they've outgrown those things. They don't matter anymore. So they're looking at people in their life, the distractions, the people they're saying are a distraction, and they're saying, I want things that you want differently. So they're realising there's changes. They're also saying you have changed and so have I. Now, obviously, you've both changed on this journey, but they're looking at their karmic people saying you've changed and so have I. We want different things. So I feel this is definitely more than just a karmic partner or someone they are linked to in a romantic sense. This is friendships too. Their friendships are changing because they want different things and they want to break free from the things holding them back. They want to break free from their addictions, the things causing them OCD. They want to break free from the things that are holding them back from being authentic with you, including their own fears. And this is what they are healing today. So if they're quiet on social media today, it's because they are going through a healing. They are reflecting. They're working out what they need to change. And they may also be changing things on social media. So they may be quiet so that they can delete people or set a new one up or do something differently. Some of them may even want to come off social media altogether, especially if they are needing to break free from certain people or things so that they can have a clean slate. So you may even find they delete the social media or they shut it down or they're just not active at all on there because they are working out what the next steps are. And they don't want people nosing in their business either. They want to keep it private, especially if they're ending things they know that they need to end. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.